Hey there, it's Enderverse. Today we're gonna be checking some combat mods, and specifically modern combat, meaning mods with guns, rifles and whatnot. Most of these mods are for Forge ecosystem, and their versions will range from 1.12 all the way to the latest versions of Minecraft. Now without any further ado, let's dive into the video. Timeless and Classics is perhaps the best on the list, and it carries over 50 guns including pistols, assault rifles, snipers, SMGs, grenades, shotguns, machine guns, and a powerful RPG. You can add many attachments to the guns like handles to decrease the recoil, suppressors to eliminate the noises, and an extended mag to increase the ammo capacity. When it comes to inspection and reloading, this mod has no competition. It's also possible to decorate your guns with a variety of color tints, and it's a great way to personalize your firearms. The 1.18.2 version didn't display the colors, so I would recommend going with the 1.16.5 if you have the same problem. Finally, there's the compatibility with the Yes Steve model mod. This is a bit of a funny combination, as you don't usually see anime girls running around carrying an automatic weapon. The mod is awesome and is getting updated constantly, so what I've shown you so far is not even half of what the Timeless and Classics offer. Before you try VIX point blank, I would recommend disabling shaders altogether since they break the animations of the guns, but if you just can't help but use them, then my suggestion would be to enable the BSL shaders. This one seems to be working appropriately relative to other shaders. Now when it comes to firearms, VIC is a developer you can rely on. Each one of these guns have a special profile. They will sound and look different from one another, and when it comes to realism in terms of recoil and damage, this mod is a stunner. One feature I love about point blank is how you receive withering and slowness effect whenever you attempt to kill a cat. This is a great Easter egg from the author and will combat the insanity of some players. The guns from point blank mod become reflective when paired with the BSL shaders, and as I mentioned earlier, each weapon here is unique. Here's a quick showcase of the reloading in some of these guns. MrCrayfish's guns is the simplest gun mod on the list, but in my opinion at least, it is the most enjoyable. The firearms provided with MrCrayfish's mod are quite easy to understand, and you will adapt to them in the blink of an eye. No fancy names for the ammo, or difficult accuracy, and while this might seem like a trade-off for players looking to play an immersive, realistic Modern Warfare, it can benefit simplistic people. Opposite to the mod before it, MrCrayfish's guns can be equipped with a multitude of attachments, increasing the accuracy of the guns along with sound suppression. I don't know if it's just me, but I find suppressed gunshots to be extremely satisfying. The gun's animation extends to the third person as well, which is an exclusive thing for a guns mod. As I mentioned earlier, this is a mod you will get addicted to pretty quickly, especially if you pair it with the physics mod. By the way, my friend, how do you like my suppressed pistol? Yeah, that's right. It's about time you click that subscribe button. Scorched Guns is based on the previously mentioned MrCrayfish's guns. The Scorched Guns featured simple and effective guns. Those are split into multiple categories including pistols, rifles, snipers, and many more. You can equip your guns with few attachments and you'll have fun playing around with the many firearms included here. Blockfront isn't specifically a mod. You could call it a whole game all by itself. Once you start the mod, you'll see a unique looting screen along with a completely different main menu. The special about this mod is how you can join with friends online. The mod's network isn't as large as, say, Call of Duty, but you'll be able to start a match pretty quickly if you join early in the afternoon. I have to warn you though, the mod can be too realistic, meaning you'll hear horrible sounds like soldiers dying or being torn apart. But if you are a seasoned CSGO player, I don't think it will be much of a problem for you. As you progress in the Blockfront mod, you'll be given different positions that allows you to utilize different weapons. The mod is one of the few in the list that will get you hooked for hours if you are not careful, since you could easily get engulfed in the heat of battle. We've talked earlier about how Timeless and Classics is the best on the list. Well, I'm taking off retraction my judgment there. A.V.A. is an incredibly well designed gun mod. This one, however, is focused on bringing a whole different experience inside of Minecraft, which is a step up from Timeless and Classics. The mod will get you immersed into the gameplay, with small text on the top of the screen indicating who killed who. There is a subtle animation when you kill a mob, not the physics, I'm talking about the red skull appearing for a brief second. You can also hear sounds from other soldiers, which is quite engulfing. You could ping a specific area and choose any pinger you would like. And it's even possible to turn on night vision mode when you can't see clearly at night. All in all, this is a mod with a great goal, which is to create the most immersive Modern Warfare experience. TechGuns includes few gears and firearms. What separates this mod from the rest is its physics. Opposite to the other mods we've seen so far, those physics are actually included with the TechGuns mod, and honestly they are much more intense than the physics mod, with death sounds also being packaged. The TechGuns mod offers endless possibilities. You could go invade a military ship, kill everyone abroad and get the loot, or go around and test the guns on zombies, which by the way will have guns and weapons of their own, so be careful, you might very well end up the one being bullied. Some of my favorite guns are the RPG, laser gun, the blaster, the TFG nuclear weapon, the Grim Reaper, the Ray, and the missile launcher. EnhancedVisuals is a mod with no guns, but is complementary to the style we're after, which is warfare. Things like explosions and gunshot wounds will visually alter your view. You'll get this bloody and distorted screen whenever you reach a certain amount of hearts, which can make you feel genuine fear during battle. Crafting Dead doesn't have a lot of detailed and realistic guns, but on the other hand though, it is enjoyable. I've had a lot of fun playing this mod, solely for the purpose of discovering all of the cool guns within it. Although I said the mod is simple, I've never said it's small. It contains a good number of pistols, rifles, grenades and more. Still, I noticed that the animation for the reloading is broken, and there is no inspection for the weapons. But this mod will help you kill time when you're bored, as you will be torturing the nearest village you find with all sorts of explosions and slaughtering. When it comes to textures, Modular Warfare is the king. You'll notice small details on the guns along with brief reflection when you have shaders on. To add up to the realism of the firearms, there is also this animation and sounds when you try to fire an unloaded gun. You could equip attachments to the gun, and depending on the attachment, you will have improved many parts of the modified gun. This mod is a classic. It doesn't go beyond 1.12.2, but it is still an active project. The last update was last year, so it's not completely forgotten, and it would be valuable to follow the author for any future updates. Thanks for watching, my friend. I've had a ton of fun playing these mods, and I'm so proud of the community, including creators and players. You guys are the real G's. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe to keep getting more of these videos in the future. See ya in the next one.